Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Snow here bringing you another gameplay video. Today we're going to be going over July 22nd's weekly restock. It is Friday, so all the vendors have restocked in the Dark Zone and here in the base of operations. So we're going to do this live here, go through, see what's worth anything. I already checked out this guy, and you will be surprised to see that the enhanced PP19 that is now in the base of operations is no longer a skill build PP19. This one has 10.4k damage. The critical hit damage is plus 38%. Pretty good. It's got self-preserved, unforgiving, and hurried, which is absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to grind out and get some Phoenix credits for this. Probably going to do a stream right after this, grinding for Phoenix credits. But I mean, this is an absolutely incredible gun. I think actually this is one of the best guns I've seen in the special equipment vendor. Everything else is the same. You got the historian that's always been there since before 1.3, actually 1.2. And then the lightweight M4, which has stable, prepared, and competent. The lightweight M4 is good. I still like the AK version of the assault rifle, and the G36 think is still good even after the nerf. And then the police 686 Magnum, really not that good because the first wave X45 is 10 times better than this gun. Everything else is pretty average, pretty normal. So we'll go ahead, and it's probably easier to fast travel to the terminal. So we'll go ahead and fast travel to the terminal real quick. See if anything has changed down here. Now, I don't know if anything changes down here, or if they're going to start changing anything. Now, I am on PS4, so I won't be doing the underground vendor. But it looks like, yeah, it's the same stuff as up top, except there's a tactical SASG 12K with accurate, sustained, and self-preserved. 54.8k, 240.50% stagger. It's a very, very good weapon. I'd probably re-roll one of these. Like, I'd probably either re-roll self-preserved or sustained. Probably sustained. I would re-roll accuracy. I would even re-roll that too. Try to get deadly or brutal on it. But then you got the tactical vest, 204, nothing really good. Everything else seems just about the same. So I don't know. They probably didn't change anything to the blueprints vendor. They said they don't know whenever they're going to have blueprints for the 229 weapon items and the other gear items and stuff. So we'll go ahead and fast travel to. We'll go DZ3 to check out the weapons vendor here, and then I think that's all I'm going to do. All the other vendors kind of repeat themselves. There's nothing new, especially, you know, the attachment vendor, like the weapon mods vendor, the gear mods vendor, the gear vendor, the special gear vendor. They all, you know, have just about the same shit. So we'll go ahead, walk into the dark zone here, and go to special weapons vendor. And then after this, I'll tell you what's all really worth it. Now, I have not seen what this vendor has down here, so this is going to be new to me. Now, I'm not quite rank 80 or 90, so I won't be able to buy any of the 229 weapons, but I will be able to at least, you know, tell you whether it's going to be worth it buying the weapon or just hold off until something else comes. So I would imagine, since there's a PP19 in the base of operations, I would imagine there's going to be a G36. But we will see on that. walk up here, and looks like nothing really worth anything. Classic RPK 74. There's 8,532 damage on it. Has commanding, prepared, and accurate. The only thing that's really worth anything there is prepared. Commanding, I don't know. I would sooner get something that has to deal with NPCs, maybe, damage to elites, something like that. You always got the Valkyrie blueprint. All these blueprints have stayed the same, except this first wave M1A. This wasn't in there. I'm buying this, okay? Because that was in there in the base of operations before. Or that was in here in the Dark Zone Weapons Vendor, at least on PS4. That was in there last week. I know that for a fact, because I would have bought it. But nothing really worth anything here. Maybe this RPK 74. It has brutal, swift, and fierce on it. The developers are trying to say that the LMGs are pretty decent in PvP now that they, got the buff, but I have yet to try. I'm not really a PvPer, so that's that. But that's really it. Out of everything, I really suggest you buying the PP19 out of the base of operations. It's a very, very good weapon. You can reroll one of the talents for like brutal or deadly or something like that. But anyways, if you liked the video, go ahead and give a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.